Welcome, King James.
I'm a cartoon? Ah! I'm shorter than Kevin Hart! No.
Meh. What's up, Doc?
Bugs! Bring it here, man.
What brings you to Tonewar, Doc?
The computer dude kidnapped my son. No! What in the Matrix hell? Hey! What'd you do to my son?
The only way you're getting your son back is if you and I play a little basketball.
You want to play me in basketball? I need to assemble an elite team.
You need a dream team. I'll take it from here. Sam, shoot the ball. Let's try that again, shall we?
So Eric, exciting for you, right?
Oh my goodness, Jason, you have no idea. This is like a fevered dream. Almost as fevered dream as this movie behind me.
It's, I got to watch the movie a couple of days ago, and I really, really enjoyed it. Like Space Jam's a classic, and I really feel that it did exactly what it needed to do. It brought it into a bit of a new world, but it had that same old school feel. But your voices, when did you first realize that you could do these things with your voice?
Oh man, well, I appreciate that you got to see the film and that you did enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I have to say that the voiceover could have easily started as far back as I was old enough to sit up and watch reruns of the Bugs Bunny and Tweety show.
So were you doing these? Were you kind of like practicing this kind of stuff with your friends, or?
Like every kid growing up, you think you can do those, rich little 5-star impressions, but they just sound like a kid doing impressions. But if that's something that you love to do and you keep doing it for years and years and years, that's the journey. It's not just like, oh, I started it last week or a month ago or a year ago. It's Looney Tunes has been with me my entire life.
So for you, you put in your 10,000 hours.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm the Tiger Woods of voiceover.
I love it. I'm 50, right? So I grew up this is right in my wheelhouse. I grew up watching those cartoons when I was a kid. And there's some scenes in the movies. Not only does, you get to work in the confines of Warner, which is great because there's so much to pull from. And in this movie, it's like they threw everything in the kitchen sink when it came to their back catalog. There were some mashups too that went on. Tell me a bit about that scene with Daffy Duck and a certain guy with an S on his chest.
Well, it's funny because it's not the first time we've seen Daffy wear that outfit,
right.
that superhero outfit. But we're living in this age where everything is at our fingertips. So to see the Looney Tunes maneuver in and out of this serververse is not as a jolting surprise to the fans and the audience of today.
Yeah, to me, it was just great to see all that. Maybe it just shows my age.
Well, I think I'm just more of a couch potato is all.
Right. And I would be remiss if I didn't bring this up. I had no idea you had something to do with Retro Kid, and I've been following Retro Kid for a while because the Mr. Dress Up stuff spoke to me right away. Tell me very briefly about this collab with Retro Kid and with Space Jam.
Well, for me, it is a modern movie, but it is based off an original property back in 1996. And that was the moment for me that really set this into trajectory, was just being such an avid fan of Looney Tunes. And then this crazy movie comes out, and to know that I get to be a part of that same movie, the fact that I get to watch it with my kids, my son, is just is amazing. So to celebrate that, the Nostalgia apparel brand that I have in Toronto with my old high school buddy Steve, we had the blessing from Warner Brothers to produce our very own Space Jam line, and it is such. I'm wearing it right now. It's such an honor to literally wear it on my sleeve.
Eric, thanks so much for taking the time. Continued success, and I can't wait for people to see this.
Yeah, that's all, Jason. Well, that happened. We need a boost. A secret weapon.
Come on, man. Granny's out here having a martini at halftime.
Haters gonna hate.